That's probably the best way to start our show.
That I've got a cough and a lightly hoarse voice.
Probably.
Thanks
what else? Oh, go for it, man. You got
I
right
was
in
going
front
to
of you.
thank people for joining us tonight since that was our cold open, I guess.
It is. Go for it.
I don't have the script, man.
Yeah, you do. It's right in front of you. Look.
Oh, it's so small. It's like a vision test.
Oh, my goodness.
Welcome to CHMA, broadcasting from Sackville to Brunswick, Canada. You're listening either on 106.9 FM in the Tantramar regional area or on the internet.
Which, is the internet on the internet?
I think it probably is by now. They've got everything on there.
Yeah.
At WCHMAFM.com. What is this?
Ground control.
Oh.
At YMC Midgic Airport, you are joining myself, Air Traffic Controller Thomas.
And me, Air Traffic Controller Luke.
Join us for the next hour as we watch the skies, listen to some tunes. Tat. I just said tunes and tat by accident.
Oh, man. If only there was some way to fix this in post.
There isn't.
Okay.
And we'll be done by and by. So, Luke.
Yeah.
Weather.
Folks, this is the point in the show. And last week we told you it was live.
It's not live right now.
This is pre-recorded live.
Yeah,
so today
is Thursday.
It is Thursday.
It's real hot out.
Oh, man, the lawns are loving it.
Oh, my lawn. I thought because Air Traffic Controller Archie does urinate outside.
Oh, you take him home at night from the airport?
Well, I mean on the airport lawn.
Oh.
I mean, because the he doesn't come inside to use the bathroom.
Huh.
And I would have thought where he frequently urinates, the grass would be very short.
Yes, but instead,
much more grass,
lots
of grass.
Some chemist or biologist is out there saying, "Well, that means your airport lawn needs this or that. It needs whatever that animal's providing."
Or some vet's like, Archie needs to go to the vet real soon.
Yeah, well, he's going to be disappointed with our group medical plan.
Yeah, that's
so the weather's going to be lovely.
Yeah.
It's spring is sprung, and it's just going to continue to be lovely.
And keep springing it will.
But we need some rain, too. It can do that at night.
Just at night.
Or in the day, too. Like a gentle rain, gentle spring rain.
Light misting.
Sure.
Yeah, get that dew. Do you want to play a song?
Sure. You got anything light misting themed?
Do I got light and misting themed? Let's check.
Or a pump up song. We've been for a minute there we had like to get everybody riled up. Like
I'm looking. I think we're pretty not pumped up this week, dude.
Oh. It's Air Traffic Control Chill Edition.
Yeah, we're vibing tonight, I think.
Okay. Well.
Looks like some vibes. Hey, let's go. I said one of my favorite bands is Hey Rosetta.
Yes. You placed them on the two albums if you had to just have two for the rest of your life.
Yes. Seeds, their 2007 album Seeds. Well, the frontman Tim Baker still makes music, and he was not only nominated for but won a whole bunch of ECMAs. This track, I don't believe, was one of them because I think it came out after that. So I think it could be
hard to win after. Oh, you're planting the seeds now for next year.
It could be.
Oh, do they factor in radio plays as like?
Oh yeah, they definitely do.
Do they?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, here is Pilgrims by Tim Baker.
If this was another time, you'd have been one of the holy kind, clasping hands and talking soft to the night. Rising up, a pilgrim on the road, begging bread for your bowl. Waking from this dream you're in now, where you just scroll and scroll. Just give me patience, just give me strength. Just let me taste that sweetness again. I know it's waiting, I feel it just around the bend. Just give me patience, I'll get to it, yeah. If this was another time, I'd be coughing in the mind. But here we are now, getting on a plane, feeling bored in the sky. As Wi-Fi's take the west, you put the eye mask on your eyes. Was there some summer in my youth before I knew what was dying? Always sleeping, running out of time. Always leaving, yeah, running out of time. You're always leaving, yeah, but you never arrive. Just give me patience, just give me strength. Just let me taste that sweetness again. It's out there waiting, and I can see it if I squint. Just give me patience, I'll get to
Yeah.
Oh, the chill factor is chilly.
Yeah, it's definitely not a pump up tune.
No, I feel like 10% of our listeners, which is a quarter of one listener's appendage just went to make a cup of tea.
I was gonna say like one listener's toddler who's not actually listening is now asleep.
Oh. Yeah. Well, that's the other show where we just read kids' stories at
Oh,
bedtime.
that'd be such a good show.
Do you think that to have an audience?
I really
It's
think it
Thursday
would.
night at 7:00.
Yeah.
Here's story time.
You're setting us up to start something new right now. You don't even know it. We got a piano and a synthesizer right beside us.
Oh, you're gonna put like the tones in
Oh
behind
yeah,
and
you have
everything,
to put mood into the story.
like Peter and the Wolf. Like,
Yes, exactly. Look at you.
oh man,
Program music. That's what it
is that what that's
anyway.
called?
Yeah, we don't need to go into program music. But yeah.
I just know it as I know it as church background music from being
That's
in
so funny.
evangelical
Yes.
settings in the past. Right?
Yes.
That's it's just a thing where it's like, oh, things are getting kind of serious now, and all of a sudden, gotta intensify the mood.
Yeah. Oh,
So that's a different conversation.
wow, that's a conversation we could have for ages. But
What's going on in the world of sports?
sports ball. Hey, do you remember the other day? Not the other day, but on this show, I did say I really want Toronto to get a WNBA team.
I do remember you.
And I was not super hopeful because I am a pessimist.
Mm-hmm. Have your hopes been crushed?
Yes. No.
Oh!
Wait. We got one.
Oh, huzzah!
Has my hopes of not having hopes been crushed by the thing happening?
That was a convoluted sentence.
You know what I mean?
Yep. You're
So-
happy and you know it. Get the party hats out.
I was trying to clap my hands, but I have a microphone. It's hard to do, and I'm holding it right now. So,
All right.
hey, that's it. That's the sports
That's
news.
all the sports news.
I'm just really excited that we're getting a
A
WNBA team. It's starting to play in 2026. Obviously, it does take.
2026 year or 2026 season. Like, will they?
It'll be.
Wait,
It will be
when's
the
basketball season.
what?
Wait, when's the basketball?
So the basketball season for the WNBA just started.
Oh,
So
and it will complete in this calendar year.
yes.
So my question was just a broadcasting of my ignorance with regards to sports.
Hey, obviously, other people probably had the exact same question, right?
Maybe.
And you know what? I think a lot more Canadians are going to get into the WNBA because it is hard. And I admit, one of the reasons I wanted a WNBA team is so I could get into it more. It's hard to get into a sport if you don't have someone to root for.
That's true. That's
so,
true.
yeah,
when we were off air, we were discussing the fact that hydroplane racing is restarting.
Yeah.
This is the first week for inboard. Folks, if you don't know what a hydroplane is, think of maybe
A really fast piece of plywood.
well, yeah, these are the larger ones where they're sit in a capsule, and they do anywhere from 160
Really
to
fast 4
200
pieces of cardboard.
and it's 260 kilometer an hour boats.
Dummy fast.
But they're boats that rely heavily on aerodynamics. So
Yeah.
this is it's quite a thing in Quebec of all places in this country.
Mhm.
That's kind of the hotbed for this
Yeah.
type of racing. But it starts this weekend in Cambridge, Maryland, and I know this because a good friend of mine will be racing there. And
Yes.
2 other people I've had the privilege of meeting once or twice as well.
That is true.
And so there's a
And is it just the heavyweight boats this weekend, or is it a few weight classes?
so there will be hydroplane racing in general will be divided into inboard and outboard. That has to do with
Yes.
whether the motor mounts to the back of the boat as an outboard, if you think of the traditional little fishing boat
Yes.
with the motor you'd control with your hand. That would be an outboard because the motor hangs off the back, which is the level of sport I occasionally participate in.
Yep.
And then you have inboard, which would use a larger motor mid-mounted in the boat itself, and that is what's going on in Cambridge, Maryland.
Okay. So just
yes,
the big boys.
the big boys are there. The smaller boats, I won't even say slower boats because there are some outboard categories that do, 140, 150, 160 kilometers an hour, which is nothing to scoff at in a 200-pound boat.
Yes.
They will be racing, hopefully myself. Well, by the time you will have heard this, I will have raced in Lincoln, Maine. Or you could go, I think it's Georgia. They're racing somewhere this week as well.
Oh, okay.
So two East Coast options. And but yeah, for performance boating, at least on the East Coast, this is kind of the kickoff weekend.
Mhm.
And again, not something I would follow at all if I didn't know a
Yes.
few people that kind of roped me into being involved with it.
Of
When you
course.
have a personal connection. It's oh, yeah, now I got to follow what's going on. Just
Exactly.
See how Heron Choker Racer does.
There it is.
Yeah.
And what was the organization again?
The Hydroplane Racing League, the
The
HRL.
HRL. You could
Yeah,
probably
which is-
find a .com for them.
Yeah, and the kind of the overall body that's governs the
Mhm.
two would be the American Powerboat Racing Association.
All things that you could check out
Yeah,
online.
if you have the internet.
If you are listening to this, you might have the internet.
You might.
And if you do,
You might not.
You might
and
not.
If not, good on you, you Luddite.
Good on you. You know, if you go to your local something, you'll probably find something about hydroplanes. I don't know. Where could you find information about that if you're a
Man, we
Luddite?
gave out the star to librarians last week. You could go to a
It's
library.
true.
And man, you mentioned trivia last week. Why
Yeah.
don't librarians would probably destroy
Oh,
us all at trivia.
it's true. It would be a
Like,
scary team.
Oh, if
Just
there
a
was
team of librarians.
Man, I know they've said like about trivia games. Was it Trivial Pursuit was done by journalists
Mhm.
originally, so it's like that once you know, it's like this totally checks out.
Yeah.
I think if I had to put together a crack team to beat a team of journalists, I'd probably be looking at
Librarians.
librarians.
That's
Yeah.
really smart. That's really good.
Yeah.
Hey,
What?
you want to listen to a song?
Sure. Play me a tune.
Play you a tune.
Or you want me to choose a tune?
You play a tune.
Let's play some Bay,
Okay.
which like is spelled the French way, like the Bay de Chaleur, like up north, or
Mhm.
you know. And I can't remember which Chiac-based song I put on there, but I chose it primarily for the title and how it sounded in the first minute. You want to take a swing at it?
Play sa feel pass right.
Okay.
So bad.
Well, I can't even see it from here.
Oh,
Feel pas right would be like it doesn't feel right.
that is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Feel pas right by Bay.
C'est pas easy tout le temps, c'est pas easy quand on n'a rien à dire. Comme si ça pouvait finir, je t'ai jamais vu venir comme un voleur. Faire le tour de l'amour pour me briser le cœur. Tu m'as dit que c'était toi, tu m'as dit que t'avais pas le temps pour mes fleurs, que t'avais bien d'autres choses à vivre, mais quand reviendras-tu me rejoindre sur terre? Comment ça va là-bas? Ça feel pas right. T'es parti comme une balle, ça fait trop mal. Ça fait longtemps. Tu m'as laissé tout seul, tu m'as laissé comme un vieux fond de bouteille que t'as oublié la veille, comme un hangover de cœur qui part jamais. Je t'aime encore. Comment ça va là-bas? Ça feel pas right. T'es parti comme une balle, ça fait trop mal. Comment ça va là-bas? Ça feel pas right. T'es parti comme une balle, ça fait trop mal. Comment ça va là-bas? Ça feel pas right. T'es parti comme une balle, ça fait trop mal.
Boom.
Yeah. Little North Shore music action there.
Yeah.
getting our French CanCon in. I guess everything we do is CanCon.
Yeah.
Getting our
Getting
francophone
a
quota
francophone
filled.
up.
Yeah, I chose that song because it was like every other one was about heartbreak or summer love, and it's too early in the summer to be throwing that kind of stuff around.
Yeah. There hasn't been enough summer for love yet.
Well, still, we're barely into spring,
Yeah.
and no one talks about spring love.
I don't even know what that is.
I imagine it's something.
I don't think you can have love in spring.
Oh,
At least not new love.
it's not available during this season.
Apparently not.
Oh,
Never heard of spring love.
no.
Summer love and
Yeah,
here,
you're
but
right.
summer love all the
Summer
time.
loving's a biggie. Yeah.
Right?
Is there any fall love? Huh. Nothing jumps to mind. Eh?
No.
Is summer the only season where
Apparently, where love can.
love is?
There's got to
appropriate?
be some sort of Christmas love song, you know?
Oh. Well, yeah.
So I guess, yeah, only summer and winter. Like, that's
Huh.
it.
The shoulder seasons,
Yeah.
not.
I'm
not
sorry.
available.
If,
Don't apologize to me, man.
hey,
What
do you know what?
What?
Arthur Irving died.
This is true.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and you being a St. Johnner, you probably had to have a moment of silence. or
It was
something.
weird.
Yeah, I'm sure it was.
I'm like, yeah, I was up last weekend,
Yes.
visiting my mother.
Mm-hmm.
Drove by his house. Like,
Yeah.
you know, didn't really think much of it, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's weird to have, you know, I think, you know, the word I think I used was like a monolith, and
Oh, certainly.
100% like
Yeah.
Arthur Irving
Yeah.
was like a monolith in New Brunswick and really, you know, all of Atlantic Canada and beyond.
Mm-hmm.
His shadow, although he is gone,
Yeah.
looms incredibly large.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. And I mean, yeah. I was wondering that yesterday. I was driving somewhere, and they, I said heard it within a few days, but I didn't really clue in. And they said something about the refinery and how the
Yeah.
refinery is potentially up for sale.
it has been for a bit.
Yeah.
And like not even, you know, it's not.
No secret.
Yeah, it's not a secret in any way, shape, or form, really.
Yeah, and then that kind of led me down the track of like, you know, I used to travel the north of the province for work and
Yeah.
travel to a place like Campbellton, which is like trying so hard for industry. And I mean, I worked with some guys up there, and they had to work twice as hard in their business
Mm-hmm.
because they were in a town that had been on the decline for so many years.
Yeah.
So, you know, where other businesses in the same vein might have been pretty happy to like grow a little bit every year.
Mhm.
Every year they didn't decline. It was like, yeah, we
Yeah.
did great, and you couldn't fault them
Yeah.
because they're surrounded by boarded up businesses.
Yeah.
And it's like, whoa, and it's like got me thinking if it came to the time where that refinery shut down, which we'll see in our lifetime.
Yeah.
Such a hole in St. John, you know.
Yeah.
It's been such an economic driver for a long, long time that it I think it would make St. John unrecognizable.
Oh, certainly. I was in because we see the remnants of the other end now. Like, you know, here we are very close to Amherst,
Yeah.
and just was an incredibly big steel town, if I remember correctly, until about the 30s, 40s.
Yeah. Well, even right
And-
through World War II, they built aircraft
Yeah.
for the war effort. Avro had a location in Amherst, and because it was it was an economic hub
Yeah.
with strong history of manufacturing. So it ticked all the boxes for what you needed during wartime manufacturing.
And I can tell you, like, yeah, I know Amherst is unrecognizable because it's not I've even seen pictures of the historic Amherst. It's just, all of the houses that have been turned
Oh.
into apartments. Like,
Yeah.
you're like, okay, like all of these opulent houses.
Yeah.
And some of them still are. Like, there are
Oh.
a few that have been kept up, but
Yeah.
Amherst is certainly a town marred with a deep history of like wealth.
Mm-hmm. That has
And
mostly gone away.
that is almost, and has been replaced by a lot of poverty.
Mm-hmm.
And when Irving pulls out of St. John,
Mm-hmm.
we already know what that is going to look like.
Yeah.
If we look back, even the outskirts of Amherst at like Spring Hill,
Mhm.
River Hibbert, they both had obviously very large coal mines.
Mm-hmm.
And just again, you can see like, okay, yeah, there used to be big communities here.
Yeah, and now it's not that anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy,
Yeah.
It's a bit of a large thing to wrap one's head around. Anyway, there's your depressing news.
There's your depressing news. What
Oh,
was your
man.
news?
I was going to talk about how the turn in the quarry, which we talked about last week, into a park.
Yeah. You
That's
just told me that right now. That's awesome.
That's not a sad news.
That's not sad news at all. That's great news.
Yeah. So a little more green space in Sackville, which is never a bad thing.
Never a bad thing.
To a place to go walk the dog.
Mm-hmm.
And there you go.
Yeah.
That's some better news.
That's a lot better news. Hey. I was gonna say gold stars, but not yet because we need to.
We got to tell people what to do next week.
We gotta tell people what
Not
to do.
what to do, what they could do.
Things that you could do next week. The website's working really good. Hey,
Yes.
do you like yoga?
I am as flexible as an unboiled noodle, sir.
Yeah, well, maybe you should go to yoga. Then.
It would probably benefit me, but
We got yin and yoga nidra at Well Within Osteopathy. There's a 3-week series, which is $40 plus tax. You have to pre-register. That would be 7 p.m. to 8 p.m s. So yeah, you could check out Well Within Osteopathy. Also on Thursday, we have the Tantramar Municipal Road Show for Road 1, Ward 1. So that would be at the Dorchester Veterans Community Center. Go and meet our counselors. They're doing one in every ward.
oh, they're gonna get just whooped on the fact that the road's still holy, which we had nothing to do with.
And I think it's great that it is called a road show. It's pretty funny.
Yeah. Yeah, that's great naming. Anyway.
Yeah, and it's free. You could go check it out. Talk to our counselors and mayor, I believe. They're doing one for every ward in Tantramar. I think there's 6. They're all at different dates. If you want to know when your ward's is, you can check it out on the town website. But Ward 1's is on Thursday. And if you want to go to all of them, I guess you could go to all of them. Why not?
Good. We're all one community.
We
now.
are. Just because we're 6 different wards doesn't mean we're not one Tantramar. So you know what? Maybe I'll go next Thursday at 5 p.m. Go talk to you folks.
There you go.
Give out some pins. Because we got pins.
We did have pins,
They're
folks. When we were live in the studio, we came out and we were graced with pins.
We were very happy to get the pins too. Tantramar Municipality Roadshow Ward 5 is actually on Saturday as well. That's May 25th. Actually, I skipped a week. We'll get to that week when we get to it. Yeah. Well, that's what's going on, man.
All right.
What's your gold star?
My one of my brothers was visiting last week.
Yes.
We were up early, as you sometimes are.
Of course.
Decided to go get him some of this this new hip drink called coffee.
I've heard of it. Yes, you put beans in water.
Yeah, burnt beans.
Yeah.
And filter some water.
It sounds real weird.
It does, and I don't partake in it, but he's quite a fan of the stuff.
Yeah.
So we got in the vehicle because my coffee apparatus that I keep for guests was
Not working.
not to spec.
Mm.
It was not going to provide the
coffee
quality of coffee that
Yes.
was expected. So I said, you know what? Don't worry. It's a university town. We got coffee options, and off we went. And while we were on our way downtown, they had some firefighters. They were stopping traffic, and they were raising money for muscular dystrophy.
Okay.
Which I don't know if you've ever known anyone who's had the displeasure of going through that, but it's very unpleasant. And I think our fire department here, for better or for worse, takes out a lot of flack.
Yeah.
But no one's going to give them any flack for raising money for muscular dystrophy. So, and they were out there as early as we were on a Saturday morning, geared up, standing in the road, collecting money. So they got a few bucks from us.
Good.
I'll give them a gold chair.
Yeah, gold star to the firefighters of Tantramar.
Yeah, not redeemable for any cash money.
No, unfortunately. Might be redeemable for something eventually, but only if you get 5.
Five? Well, the only one in the running is...
Which is my loving, beautiful wife.
Yes. Who are you giving a gold star out to this week?
Gold star, I think mine this week, I'm going to do a cop-out.
Oh.
Yeah, I think my gold star is going to go to Air Traffic Controller Archie for really fertilizing the lawn well.
Oh, helping the lawn.
Yeah. Thank you, Archie, for everything you do here at the airport.
Keeping the cows off the runway.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, do you know what's on right after us?
Oh, is it live on KEXP?
Yeah, and it brings you all the very best of KEXP's world-renowned live, in-studio, and remote performances. Each week, we will bring you a new live session from emerging artists to well-established acts spanning styles, genres, and cultures. Oh, how much time? We got all the time in the world. We got too much time. I'm going to read the whole list. No, I'm not. I'm not, but I will say we could take check. Oh, Always is on here. Check out some Always. They are Canadian. Who else is on this list that's Canadian? Purity Ring. Purity Ring is Canadian. St. Vincent, Tegan and Sarah, Jeremy Dutcher, all Canadians who have been on live on KEXP.
All right.
Yeah.
So on after that.
After that, we have Black Atlantic, an Atlantic-centric podcast, website, and media channel with the goal of bringing Atlantic POC voices to the world, hosted by Clinton Davis and Hilary Blah. Check them out at www.blackatlantic.ca. Follow on Spotify and visit their YouTube page. After that, we have The Night Shift with Luca Capone. Hear him spin a diverse, adventurous mix of sounds ranging from psychedelic jazz to experimental hip-hop with a heavy focus on Canadian and independent artists. You got one, Luke?
Yeah. Have you ever found yourself awake at 11 o'clock on a Sunday evening?
Yes.
Wondering, what new music should I be listening to? Oh, man, this is perfect then.
Great.
Because you could be listening to On the Radar with Riley Nixon. It's all new music.
Great.
New music you might not hear anywhere else.
Great.
Almost certainly not new music that you'll hear on a Sunday evening at 11 o'clock.
Anywhere else?
Well, maybe somewhere else, but unlikely in the same order and
That's
with
fair.
the same kind of commentary you'll get here.
That's super, super true. Hey, thank you for listening. Thank you to CHMA for hosting and broadcasting. Am I missing anything? I don't think so.
No?
Yeah, check them out at chmafm.com
All right.
and CHMFM on the socials.
And then what?
You can check us out at MidgicAirport.com. Visit our merch store and give us a shout out on all the socials at Midgic Airport.
Do we get shout outs on social media?
Yeah, people are like, I'm following you, but they're mostly bots.
Oh.
Yep.
Good bots?
I don't know. Neutral bots? I don't know.
Huh.
I genuinely don't know if the bots on Twitter are good, bad, or neutral.
Interesting.
I don't think. Yeah.
They're just botting.
They're certainly neutral. They don't know anything.
No, not being sentient kind of makes it hard to be good or evil, I suppose.
Yeah.
You're just kind of doing your
It's
thing.
just doing a thing.
All right.
So not good bots. Not good bots.
All right.
Except on X, formerly known as Twitter, where we are at Midgic_airport. Finally, if you miss an episode, you can catch us anywhere you get your podcasts. Signing off.
Have a great evening, folks.
Yeah.
Play us out with a tune.
Yeah, I'll play a tune. Might play some other stuff too. Who knows?
Gonna need to, because I think...
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
just log in. Surfing the web together with you, a virtual world so shiny and new. Just you and me, baby, sharing our love for this new technology. Yeah. What would you do if I could see you and you could see me? On your computer screen in full HD. Connecting everyone, just dial up and have fun. Surfing the web together with you, a virtual world so shiny and new. Just you and me, baby, spreading our love for this new technology. It's made of wires, yeah. Magic, it's like magic. Magic to some, science to me. Magic, it's like magic. Magic to some new technology. Magic, it's like magic. Magic to some, science to me. Magic, it's like magic. Yes. Magic to some new technology. Connecting you to me, easy as 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Surfing the web together with you, a virtual world so shiny and new. Just you and me, baby, spreading our love with this new technology. Scrolling and typing and laughing and smiling, so private chat room. Here's the password. You better write this down. Babe, I think I love you.
I can't believe I feel this way. Did not know I could afford a love electric as the point plugged into my motherboard.
I think I know what you like, so farewell and goodbye. You can catch me later, baby. I'll see you online.
Catch me in cyberspace. See me in my virtual brain.
I'll see you online.
It's more than ecstasy when it's you and me
Baby, drive me crazy. Chat with you daily. Could you blame me? Baby, drive me crazy. Loving you all day on my display. Oh, baby, when I pass you by, I'm just another guy asking myself, why do I try?
Boy, why are we so coy? Out here in reality, when we both done virtually.
I stop feeling myself. You make me feel 20 feet tall here in our world.
Never knew that I could feel this way.
Never knew that you would feel the same.
And the feeling's here to stay. From now until Y2K.
Even then, you know I'll wait. You know I'll wait. I'll see you online.
Catch me in cyberspace.
Till I miss your interface. I'll see you online. It's like there's nobody but you and me online. I'll see you online.
Catch me in cyberspace. Let's get off the champagne.
I'll see you online. We're young and we're free, just you and me online.
It is the near future. The club is a barren wasteland. There is a global dance floor, Cold War.
Dance floor. Cold War. Dance floor. Cold War. Dance floor. Cold War. Dance floor. Cold War. Dance floor. Cold War.
They had warned us this would happen. Then it all became so real. When the beat dropped like an A-bomb. Now the disco's a battlefield. Dance floor, Cold War. Dance floor, Cold War. And now I hear it all. Dance floor, Cold War. Dance floor, Cold War. And now I hear it all. And now I hear it all.
20th century, humanity created a race of really good dancing robots. We programmed them to dance better than we ever could. But we never imagined that they would dance against us. The likelihood of a truce seems unlikely. Our only hope of salvation lies in a single dancer. Could it be you? Or you? Or you? Or you?
Dance floor, cold war. Dance floor, cold war. Dance floor.
Hey, it's Thomas again. You have been listening to TWRP's new album, Digital Nightmare. That last one had TikTok star Tom Cardy on it as well, if you recognize the voice. Please check them out. They're awesome. And talking about ECMAs, I can see them being nominated for a lot next year because of this album. Good night, folks.